Gaza, because concerns are growing in Gaza, of course, as hospitals in the southern part of the country are reportedly hit by a severe fuel shortage amid the impact of the ongoing Israel, of course, continues deadly assault in the area. The WHO Director General and health officials in Gaza have recently warned of a severe fuel scarcity in the southern city, and doctors are also living in a state of worry over the situation. Now, as featured in this report, more people continue to suffer due to the lack of adequate medical assistance amid the impact of the Israel and Hamas conflict. Let's have more of that in this report.
The Director General of the World Health Organization stated last week that hospitals in southern Gaza have only a few days of fuel supplies left due to the closure of the border crossings, which threatens a health disaster. The Palestinian Ministry of Health in Gaza announced on Wednesday that electricity generators would stop working in a number of hospitals in the southern Gaza Strip due to the lack of fuel, threatening the lives of wounded and sick people inside. The premature infants department at Nasser Hospital in the city of Khan Yunis, which is considered one of the life-saving departments of premature babies. Doctors here live in a state of extreme anxiety and fear that the electricity supply would stop, threatening the lives of babies and children.
These devices depend entirely on electrical energy, which depends on the fuel supplied to the hospital through the crossings. I stress here that stopping fuel supplies means stopping the generators from working, and thus stopping these incubators and respirators, which effectively means issuing a death certificate for these newborn babies.
While Israeli artillery continues its intense bombardment of residential neighborhoods east and center of Rafah, the pressure on hospitals increases as the injured arrive at hospitals to receive medical treatment. Khalil al-Shatali is one of the injured people who was placed on waiting lists due to the weak operational strength of the hospitals due to the severe fuel supply shortages and the lack of medical capabilities to perform delicate surgical operations.
There was a bombing in the area where I live. The bombing resulted in injuries to my face and chest and deep wounds in my feet that led to tissue and muscle damage. I now need platinum implants, and for 10 days I've been waiting for the operations to be performed. However, there's a delay due to the reduction in operations in the hospital and the lack of platinum available. This is the reason for the deterioration in my health and my stay in the hospital until now.
Palestinian Minister of Health Majid Abu Ramadan confirmed in a press statement this week that more than 80% of hospitals and healthcare centers in Gaza are out of services due to the ongoing Israeli-Hamas conflict on the Gaza Strip since last October. The Minister of Health stressed that the health situation is catastrophic, which deprives citizens of their right to obtain treatment and requires urgent international intervention to save Gaza's health system.